Let me tell you a story. When I entered high school, the very first thing that caught my eyes was the library. It was massive, offering what seemed to me like an infinity of information. I was immediately drawn to the fantasy and science fiction section. I quickly immersed myself in books like The Lord of the Rings, Earthsea, and even some choose-your-own-adventure book. These stories opened my eyes to a vast world of possibilities, even more so when I realized I could create my own. Writing took its place in my life and my art. I experienced new adventures every time I picked up a pencil or later on a keyboard. One slow Saturday evening at summer camp, as my friend and I wondered how to pass the time, one of them took out a book and introduced us to a new universe of potential: Dungeons and Dragons. I fell in love with it instantly. As soon as I came back home, I gathered my best friends to share this incredible experience. I became the writer, director, and even the actor of my own stories. I was the designer and narrator of adventures my friends would play. I became a dungeon master. Even though we were stepping into a fictional and fantasy world, the experiences we lived couldn't have been more real. The players created and embodied their characters. Some created their alter egos, while others explored facets of their personalities they never knew they had. They experienced a spectrum of emotions, filtered through the roles they were playing. Tensions through conflict, joy in victory, or sadness in loss. Dungeons and Dragons gave me a stage to tell my stories, perfect my writing, and even explore acting where script and improvisation meet. Through the reactions of my players, I learned what worked and what didn't in a story. I understood concepts that eventually guided me to pursue a career in cinema. In the end, it gave us a reason to get together once in a while and press pause on our daily lives. We would sit around a table, have fun, roll dice, and slice goblins. In the days following our sessions, we would reminisce about the highlights of the game, how they defeated a strong enemy, handled a difficult dilemma. They wondered if what they did was right, and they even challenged their concept of good and evil. I like to think that Dungeons and Dragons had a profound impact on our lives. It gave us a sandbox to experience and understand what's important, a lens to contemplate what really are the meaningful things.